regards and his most critical judgments that he misses you guys missed out on. We all like him, funny little man that he is. So anyways, we have Miss Sarah. We have Jesse. He's the silent one. And what we have is we have the OSUB Plus Smock Kit. And it's pretty nice. You can kind of see it, nice digital, typical readout. It's got the up and down button here. It's got the plug-in port. It actually has a reset. It's really hard to see. We're going to work better with the cameras here in the future. Sorry, guys. Good vent hose, reset hole on the bottom. It's got the standard click on the side. You can see it's pretty nice. Comes with a Baby Beast style tank with the Baby Beast coil that fits it. Really nice 80 watt device. I like it because it just, you know, it fits nice. It's got a nice grip to it. We picked it up from Vapor Beast, is where we order a lot of our product from. Just give them a shout out to John and everybody. We met them at the last convention we went to in Tampa, and we had a blast. I like the tank. It's got a selective bottom airflow on the bottom. If you can see it, it's kind of a little hard. Sorry about that. Like I said, we'll work on that. Also, it has... I'm trying to get it. Oh, there it is. Sorry. The tip actually screws off. There's some inner threads in the tip itself. It screws off. And as you can see, it's a top flow. All right. So once again, sorry, we're working on the positioning. I'm actually going to get something where we can move the camera around and you can see a little bit better. We're going to have a few views, so when we edit videos, you can kind of see things. So we're working on this. Once again, like we said in the other videos, please feel free to give some sound advice. Some of the other podcast subscriptions that we actually subscribe to. If you guys see something that we can work on good, we're trying to do something a little different here with the panel. You know, some of the videos, you got a bunch of different personalities, but it's kind of nice to maybe have them all at once. We will end up, I'm sure, sometimes debating things. But I'm going to let Jesse talk a little bit more about it. He was actually looking over the temperature controls and the different things on it, which is nice. Plus, you know, we can share on the product itself.
Things I do like about it, though, like just it's nice and small. Not my style, but a lot of you just starting out and whatnot. Baby Beast is a good starter tank, and internal battery, it's nice and easy to use. As far as features go, it's a Smock, so if you've used a Smock before, you're familiar with their operating system. On this one, like Joe said, it goes up to 80 watts, and it also has temperature control mode that you can use in stainless steel, nickel, or titanium mode. And in temp mode, it'll go up to 600 degrees Fahrenheit. See if you can see that right there. Not really, but 600 degrees Fahrenheit. Or if you, for whatever reason, prefer your Celsius, that is about 315 degrees Celsius. Yeah, take that with a precaution there. I think I have a power lock, but good to be sure. Set this back in the wattage mode for you. What it also has a puff counter, like most Smock mods. It has a adjust ohms. Right there you can set the ohmage, so if the mod's reading a little off, you can go in and correct it. It has a custom TCR function. I'm not well versed on TCRs, but if you are, it's got it for you. You can change the brightness of your screen. You can flip your screen around to where instead of looking at it like this, you can look at it in this direction. Has upgradable firmware on it for those of you interested in that. And in order to turn this one off, you go into the menu and you'll find the power button. You have power on and power off. well, it went back to the main screen, but you have to actually go in and turn it off yourself.
Or you can lock it out too with a double click.
5 clicks on the power bar there, lock it, and you can't fire it. 5 clicks, unlock it, and it'll fire. And I haven't really played with one of these, but I've owned Smock mods before, and you don't really get that many problems out of them. I'm not a huge Smock fan, but they're easy. Everyone knows about Smock. They're easy to use, and this, like I said, this one's a good starter mod.
The thing, I had the Alien 220 kit. That was actually one of the first mods I started with when I started working here. And the thing I notice about Smock is they're very user-friendly. They have a very simple operating system. Like, it's really simple to go through, find the menu screen, find the adjustable wattage, find the temperature mode. It's really easy to find all those things. What I noticed was when the Baby Beast first came out, it's an awesome tank when it comes to flavor and temperature and stuff like that. And it always seemed like you were trying to find a mod that would go with the Baby Beast. But like, I think right now what Smock went and did was they went and made a mod that wasn't too strong, but just strong enough that it really knows, it can really use those Baby Beast coils and its full effectiveness is what I'm trying to say.
Cool. Got anything else?
One thing I forgot to mention, when you have it on the main screen, you have these 2 buttons here to adjust your ohms. If you click them both down at the same time, it'll power lock. So you can still hit it, but you can't adjust your ohms. So it's perfect for those of you who want to throw it in your bag. It won't, some mods will get knocked around in there and whatnot. You go to hit it when you had it at 20 watts and it'll suddenly be at 80 choking you out. This one, you can prevent that.
So I like that. It's actually to me a very well made and thought out starter kit for somebody starting out. So I mean, yeah, it's pretty nice. Like you can see, I'm trying to hit it, and it's not doing anything. It's not changing whatsoever. It won't do it. It stays at 1.2 the entire time. Very, very nice device. Got weight to it, but not as much as you would think. I mean, I have a Tesla SIGS Nano 120, and I mean it's heavy. I mean it's like
It's a paperweight.
it's like brass knuckles. You probably yeah. Anyways, but definitely the comparison. I mean, you can kind of see the difference in the heights. So it's definitely a lot heavier. I mean, if you needed a weight, you definitely got it here. This is perfect for user friendly for beginning, because you just don't want to get too strung out weight wise. You don't want something running around until you're kind of used to it, kind of build yourself up with different mods. I think that's pretty much it for me on my review of the Smock. I like it. I believe it's user friendly, and I think it's going to be a good asset to our store. Please comment, let us know underneath here. I'm Joe with Outcast Outpost.
I'm Sarah.
I'm Jesse.
And until we see you guys next time, and Mr. Chase, the Invisible Man,